So, hello everyone. So, here with the good news that JIPMAT 2026 has already released its applications, right? So, we were all waiting so eagerly for this particular application. It was getting delayed a lot, and finally, it is here. So, this is Christina here taking you through the form filling session of JIPMAT 2026. So, yeah, let us now talk about the important dates. The applications actually start on 16th April 2026 and the application deadline is on 10th May 2026. And remember, this application can be submitted only up to 11:50 p.m. So the official website, I have put it here so that you don't have any kind of a confusion and way to go and fill the form. Okay, so it is here. Let me now take you to the official site and take you to the complete form filling video. This is how the ZipMat's first of all official website looks like. It's being conducted by the NTA, right? So if you go to this particular official website, you can go and click on registration for ZipMat 2026. This link has been activated. Now go and again click on this registration for ZipMat 2026 and look at this. So you will have three particular options, okay? To download the information bulletin, you can just download it and go through the details. You can go in if you are a new registration. And here, if you already have registered, you can go and log in here through the details that you have already got. So now here, I'm going to go into the new registration first of all. Okay, I'm going to register for the first time. I'm a first time user. So then I go ahead and download this information bulletin before I go and perform any steps, because you should know about the dates and everything, all the basic necessities like basic rules and regulations to fill the form. You should also be knowing as to what are the things that need to be kept handy and everything. So let me just download this and take you through a little bit. First of all, yeah, let's go ahead and let's have a look at the important dates here. Okay, look. So the online submission of the application form can be made through this website from 16th April 2026 only till 10th May. Okay, and that too up to 10:50. And the last date for the successful transaction of the examination fee is 11th May. By this day, you might uh, actually go and pay the fees, but maybe the transaction may be held or something, right? So in that case, for the successful transaction to be completed, okay, it can take up to 11th May 2026. Again, this is up to 11:50. Okay, so the correction in the particulars on the application form only in the online mode can be done from 12th to 14th of May. Now, these all data are going to be announced later. The timing of the exam is on 3rd 3 p.m. The timing of the exam is on 3 p.m. up to 5:30 p.m. and that too on 7th June 2026 as of now that has been indicated. Okay, so the time of the exam remains as 150 minutes. Okay, and the medium of the question paper also remains as English. Okay, let's now go downwards and check if there are anything else also that we need to go through. Okay, so yeah, the fee details is here. If you're a general OBC candidate, you need to pay 2200. Okay, and if you're a SC, ST or a PW candidate or a general EWS transgender, 1100, and anyone who's applying from outside of India, 11,000 rupees. Okay, so all of these details, please go through this. Here, see, you'll be having the instructions for filling the online application. Okay, and below, if you go, first step is registration form. Second step is the application form. In the application form, these are the major things that you need to keep in mind. To upload, you need a photograph, okay? And the photograph, okay, 80% face should be there, including the ears without mask against a white background. The size of the photograph should be between 10 KB to 200 KB in JPG, JPEG format only. And then the signature also should be in JPG and JPEG format. It should be clearly legible and it should be between 10 KB to 50 KB. So if at all you're applying through disability, UDID and everything, you need to have that certificate again in 50 to 300 KB. Okay, it should be in PDF format. Identity proof, scanned copy of identity proof. Okay. So for this is going to be for the candidates who will verify the identities through methods other than Aadhaar or DigiLocker. So if you're using the Aadhaar or DigiLocker, then you don't need it. Otherwise, you will require it in the JPG or JPEG format. Again, between 10 KB to 200 KB. So I think these are the major ones. Okay, then after that, you have to go and complete the fee payment, and then you will go to the confirmation page once all the three things are done. If at all you want to change the password and all, that also they have given you the details as to how to reset the password. And then you have general instructions. Okay, so make sure that all of these details are read before you start going ahead with your form filling. So, yeah, let me take you through it. Now, yes, let us go ahead. Okay. And as you go down here, again, all the details are given to you. You can go through here itself. Now, you click on I have downloaded the information bulletin of ZipMat 2026 and have read and understood all the instructions. Once you are done with that, you can go ahead and click on proceed. Okay, the first page, okay, this asks you about your personal details. So first you need to fill in your candidate name. Look at this, the candidate name should be, okay, as per the certificate or mark sheet of class 10 or equivalent examination. Otherwise the form is going to get rejected. Okay, then your parents' name, again whatever has been mentioned in the certificates of class 10 as per that. Mother's name also as per the certificate, okay, or the mark sheet of the 10th or equivalent any exams. Okay, and then the candidate's date of birth, this is going to be in dd YY format. Again, it should be the same as in the certificate or mark sheet of class 10, remember that. And then your gender, you can choose. When you go below, you will then be asked to confirm your candidate name, your father's name, your mother's name, again, whatever you have already entered as per your certificate or your 10th mark sheet details. Okay, you need to confirm your date of birth, confirm your gender. Once that is done, you will be taken down to the present address. Please here put in your premises name. You can put in the apartment name or whatever, the sublocality, the locality, the country, okay, the state, the district, and then the pin code. These all, once it has been filled, then they will ask you about your electronic communication address. That is your email address. Please, the email address, the mobile number, and everything that you were given, please keep it in handy also right now, because you may get a few OTPs. You may be asked to link the verify the email ID and all of that. So make sure that all of these are handy as of now. Okay. So you'll have to then confirm your email address, your mobile number. Okay. You need to confirm your mobile number. So, yes, look at this. This email number has to be provided because, okay, or your own or your parents, because you'll receive a OTP. Okay. And further communication will also take through that. And this also, please fill this up carefully, as all the communication will be sent to the email ID only. So please note this, okay, and enter the proper details. And if the permanent address is going to be the same as the present address, you can click on this, okay, or else you can re-enter the details whichever you want to enter for the permanent address. Again, the name, okay, premises number or name. Then you have the sublocality, locality, the country, the state, the district, and then the pin code. Once this is filled, you need to go and choose your password. Okay. So for the password must be 8 to 13 characters long. The password must have one uppercase, at least one lowercase, at least one numeric value, and at least one special character. So confirm your password. You need to specify a security question and then given a answer for that. Okay. So once that is done, you will be asked to enter your captcha. Okay. Now this captcha, if you cannot read it, you can also have the audio captcha. Okay. You enter it and then go and click on submit. So once I enter all my details here on the first page and I click on submit, okay, then I will see a pop-up that comes in here. Please review the details below carefully. To make the changes, click edit registration form. If everything is correct, click on submit and send the OTP button. So as of now, you should be keeping your mobile handy with you. Okay. So let me close this. Now I go ahead and I put in as I agree. So before proceeding, please review. They have said, okay. So they've asked me to review it. Okay. So I'll have to go and review it once. See, they're asking me to verify each and every detail so that there is no error. Because students come up and then say that, ma'am, I've submitted the form, but there are changes to be made. What do I do and all? So to avoid all of those, okay, they have kept this multiple steps here. So you can now go ahead and click on I agree. So if there are any mistakes, you can go and edit the registration form. You can go back at the step. Otherwise, you can go and click on submit and send the OTP to verify mobile number. So, do you wish to submit the registration, get the OTP? No changes will be allowed after this submission. Remember this. So, yes, I agree and I go ahead. So, here, if you see, keep your mobile handy at this particular moment, you will be given a OTP. And this OTP comes directly from National Informatics Center Services, okay, in client, and you have to put it in. So, once this is done, you can go ahead and click on submit registration form. So what does it tell me? It tells me that my registration form is complete, right? So once it's complete, I again get a message on my mobile. Okay, so that is why, yes. And I have also got an email right now from NDA ZIPMAT 2026. So all of these, it tells me that my application has been completed. Okay, right. Now to complete the application process, I need to finish the application form and I also need to complete the fee payment. So let me go down. Okay, so the application number has been generated as of now. Then I go ahead and fill up the application details. Okay. Now let me go ahead. So I need to go ahead and click on the button below to proceed with each and every particular detail. So I click on the personal details. The personal details already have been taken from the registration form. Okay. There are few more things that I need to fill in here. I need to go and fill in my nationality as to where I'm from, whether I'm an Indian or OCI PIO for all of these. Okay, you need to keep all your details handy, and then your area of where do you reside in which state. Okay, your category, whether you belong to the general SC, ST, OBC, NCL, or the general EWS. And then you have to confirm the category. Are you diabetic? Okay, now if you are diabetic, you may carry sugar tablets foods, otherwise you'll not be able to get it. Okay, with all of these, so make sure that you apply it here. Your place of residence, whether you're urban or in the rural, your annual family income, your mode of preparation. Have you self-studied all by yourself for online coaching or digital classes, whatever those details you have filled it. Then you need to enter the capture. And then finally go ahead and click on save and next. So once every particular data is going to be filled, I'm now going to click on save and next. So it asks me, are you sure you want to submit this section? Yes. And one more thing that I would tell you is please make sure that all your pop-up are not blocked. Okay? Right. So are you a PWD, PWBD candidate? So I click yes. If you are yes, then you'll have to give in the details and all the UDID card number and the disability certificate. Okay? Remember that. So here I'm not giving it. I'm giving it as no. Okay, hence I just have to enter only the captcha and then move forward. So I go ahead, click on submit and next. So it again asks me, are you sure you want to submit? Yes. Once this is done, it tells me that I would share my child awards Aadhaar number. Okay, so yes, click on that because that's definitely mandatory here. Okay, so you now have to go and fill in your Aadhaar number. You need to confirm your Aadhaar number. Okay, and once that is done, okay, so you will, if you do not have a Aadhaar, you can go for a click here to have a alternate identification option. Okay, right. So enter the captcha and then you'll have to go ahead. Okay, once this is done, I go ahead and I click on submit. So do you want to submit the other details? Yes, okay. So once this is done, my one-time password, okay, would be sent on the number, okay, for verification of the Aadhaar. So I have to enter that detail here. So yes, let me go ahead. So once that has been entered, okay, then they'll have to enter the captcha as shown below. So too many captchas coming in here, but yes, that is completely fine. So once this is done, you'll have to go ahead and click on submit OTP. So, yes, I want to further proceed. So, once that is done, okay, so it has been verified. Okay, so all of these details are here, everything has been taken here. Okay, right. So, any mismatches that also would be put in here. So in case of any mismatches, you can always go back and check that and get back. Okay, so do you have the upper ID? If you have, yes, you can select that. Okay, and you can go ahead. Further details may be asked. If you do not have, you can click on no and you can go and click on submit. So once this is done, okay, now, you are applying for JIPMAT 2026, that shows it. Now, you have to enter your first city of choice, okay, state of choice, and the city, okay. Again, second state, and then the city, okay, third state, and then the city here. Again, fourth choice is there, and then you can go with the city. Okay, so make sure that by June 7, you know as to exactly in which particular location you're going to be, and choose for the nearest possible locations. Okay, right. So here in this particular case, the guardians of occupation has to be here. Okay, whether government service or whatever. Okay, or are they retired? Anything you teaching, research, whatever is the occupation, you can just go ahead and put it here. Okay, and then here also you can just go ahead and put in the qualification of the guardian or the father. So whether it's a graduate or a postgraduate, you can mention it here. The mother or guardian's occupation again here. Okay. So you can go and put it. Let's scroll down. Yeah. Okay. So this is it. And then you can go ahead and put in the qualification. Once this is done, again, you'll be asked to fill in a captcha. So go ahead, Q. Yeah. So once this is filled, you can go and put on save and next. Okay. So once this is done, what happens? You can go ahead and submit this particular section. Right. Now you'll be asked to fill in your qualification details. So your pass status, the first of all, it's for 10th or equivalent. Okay, you definitely would have passed. Year of passing, you need to fill it. Okay, right now in 2026, if you are in your 12th standard, then in 2024, you might have finished it. Okay, qualifying exam, 10th or equivalent. The place of school, whether it's rural or urban, you can take it. Okay. The type of school or college, whether it's government, okay, private, Kendriya Vidyalaya or whatever, you can put it here. Okay. And then, yeah, you also need to go and put in the qualifying examination state. So, from which state did you do it? Okay. So, once that is done, the qualifying examination district also. Okay. And then the school board. So, whether it's a state board and which particular state it belongs to, okay, whether it's ICSE or in CBSE or whatever, okay, you will have to go ahead and get it done. So, let me just check this out. So, Indian school, let me just check it. Yeah, council for the Indian school. Yeah. And then here we go to the result mode. Okay, was it given in terms of percentage or CGPA? If it is given in terms of CGPA, you'll have to enter the multiplication factor and then put it as this has to be as per your board rules. Okay, you can get it either from your school or from the board official website. So I'm going to put it here. Okay, percentage, so the total marks for which you wrote it, the total marks that you have obtained. Okay, and then the marks percentage will be automatically calculated. Your registration or your enrollment ID. Okay, this would be either in the admit card or you may also have it in your certificates that have been given for the school. Okay. Then you have to give in the address here. So once these details are filled, okay, then you will be taken down. You will be taken down. Okay, this is the PIN code. Remember, this is the PIN code of the. So, yeah. Once the PIN code is filled, you go down for your 12th. So, if you have passed, then you fill in that you have passed and you'll be able to fill in all the details. Okay. If you're appearing, okay, then which year? 2026 by default it takes in. The qualifying exam. Okay. So, what are you passing under? So, you just put in your 12th recognized by AIU or whatever it is. Okay. So you can CBSE or whatever, all everything is going to be put in here. And after that, the place of school, whether it's rural or urban. Okay. And then the type, you go ahead and put it here. The qualifying examination or state. So then the examination qualifying district and then the school board. Okay. Hmm. After this, the result mode is not available to you because you still haven't got it. Okay. Your enrollment number you definitely have already gotten by now. So you are just going to enter that. The school and the college name or address that you will be filling in here. So once that is done, okay, you will have to go and put in the school or college address pin here. Okay. So once this is done, enter the captcha. Okay. So, and then after that, go ahead and click on save and next. So again, the pop-up comes in. Are you sure you want to submit the section? Yes, you are. Okay. So you can just go ahead and check it out. Okay. So you will be able to use the available cameras here. So allow for this time. You need to give the permission. Okay. Please connect the webcam. If the webcam is already connected, then please check the system settings. Okay. So this is all done. Okay. So while this is done, remember that you will have to go ahead the live camera box. Okay, look at this. Connect your webcam to the device. Yes. And the live camera box will display a live image. Okay. Ensure a light background. Okay, proper. Yeah. 80% of the face. So all of this you'll have to click on upload photograph after that. Okay. Yes. Now let us go ahead and let us check it. The live camera is here. Capture the live photograph. In this particular case, they've asked if your device doesn't support a webcam, scan the QR code on the right to capture, okay, using your mobile. So after uploading, click refreshed captured photograph. Okay, let us see how we can go ahead with this. So what I did, I'll tell you. Unfortunately, it was not working for me on my laptop. So I went to Google and then I scanned this particular image. So once I scanned this, okay, then it has asked me to capture all of this, whatever is here. Okay, had came in capture live photograph. It was captured and then it asked me to upload it. Okay. So yes, now see, I had to complete the process using the laptop, not using the laptop. So laptop it was not possible. So I had to do it using my mobile. The process that I told you. Once that is done, okay, you'll have to refresh the page. But once you refresh, remember that there'll be two logins that are done because one login would be on your mobile phone, the other login would be here. So you should again come from the initial process of signing in or logging in. Okay, already a registered user, you go, you put in your application number, you put in your password that you had created, and then you come to this particular page. You will see that this has been done. Okay, so while doing this process through my mobile, okay, so remember I had told you that once I do it through my mobile, I have to relog in. But I think the relogin was not necessary. Remember, there was a small tab here which told you refresh the uploaded photograph. So once that was refreshed, I think it was easy. It directly came in here from my mobile. The live photograph was transferred here. That made the process much more easier. Okay, so go and click on save and next. So once you submit this, you will have to submit your photograph, okay, and you'll also have to submit your signature. So you can just go ahead and choose the file from where you want to upload all of this, okay. So once you are done uploading, click on this upload, okay, and it will show you pop that it has been done successfully. Once it's successful, you'll see click here to view the uploaded document. You can verify that. Please go ahead, verify that, and then only come here and then put in the captcha, okay. Because sometimes I remember in the last few forms, okay, so students have uploaded wrong documents instead of photograph, signature, everything, all of that. So make sure that all of those issues don't happen, okay. So then go and click on save and next. Once this is done, then you will be taken for the review for the final submit. Okay, remember, you are supposed to review this completely once. Hmm? Okay, and any details that do not match, everything will be given here. You can go back, verify that, and come. Each and every particular section, you need to verify it separately and click on this checkbox. Okay, right? So once everything is done, okay, then you'll have to go down and click on I agree. This is the final submission. After this, during the winter period, you will not be able to change the major details, only a few things here and there. Okay. So make sure that this final submission of the application is going to be perfectly done. Okay. Right. So, yes, once this is done, you will have to go and do a fee payment of rupees 2200. Okay. To make any changes, you can still go ahead and click on the edit application form and do the changes. After updating the details, click on the final submit. Okay. And the application will remain incomplete unless it is finally submitted. To final submission, you have to again go ahead and do the email ID verification. So I go ahead, okay, do the email ID verification. Okay. Now here, let me enter the captcha. So once this captcha is done, okay, I'll have to go ahead and get my OTP from the registered email ID. So that is why keep the mobile and the email ID very, very handy. Okay. So once that is done, hmm, fill in this, fill in the OTP from the email. So one OTP actually came to your mobile number, one OTP is coming here to your email ID. So then you'll have to go ahead and click on verify. Once that is done, it has been successfully verified. Okay. Okay. Now fee payment has been incomplete. So I have to go and pay the fee here. Online payment is the only option. Proceed for payment. Yes. Okay. And then how do I want to do the payment? Okay. So select the provider. I can go ahead and then proceed for the payment. Okay. This payment request will be expired within around 10 minutes. So make sure that all of those are also done. Okay. So at any moment, you can cancel the transaction also. But to proceed for the payment, you can just click on this and then you have multiple options, credit card or debit card. Net banking is also possible through all of these. And then UPI is also possible by scanning the QR code and everything. Okay. So yes, so these are the steps for the form filling of JIPMAT. So I wish you all the very best. I hope this particular video was useful to you. In case of any doubts, please make sure that you are putting down the doubts in terms of comments and we'll be there happily responding to it. Okay. All the very best. Study well. The exam season is almost here. So whatever you are doing, okay, just get a little bit heavier on the preparation side and you can definitely make it. Thank you so much.